Good morning, class. In today's language arts lesson on cats versus dogs, we will be learning what we always do, why dogs are the best pets. We will be reading an article explaining exactly why that is. Now, if you will all pull out your highlighters as I pass this out to you.
Teacher, my aunt doesn't have a dog, but she has cats, and she loves her cats.
Well, yeah, your aunt's on the right track. You see, because dogs and cats have a lot of similarities. You know, dogs have tails, cats have tails, dogs have fur, cats have fur, but she just hasn't yet discovered why dogs are the best pets. So that's a good place to start. You could just talk about the similarities between dogs and cats.
Okay.
Then over time, you can start inviting her to your house to play with your cute little Fido. You can go to dog parks and dog shows, and I'll bet sometime over time, you can be instrumental, Sally, in helping your aunt find the perfect pet for her, a dog. How would that make you feel?
I mean, I like dogs, so good, I guess. But, what about this article she gave me on why cats are better than dogs?
Ooh, that's anti-dog literature, so I'll take that from you there. Thank you. We don't allow that in my class.
But teacher, my dad says dogs are expensive. I mean, I'm not supposed to say anything, but he just lost his job and I don't think we can afford the dog and the food and the vaccinations and the toys.
I know that paying for a dog can seem like a big sacrifice, but I can assure you that if you pay for that dog and you bring it into your lives, it's going to bring your family so much joy, you'll forget about the hunger pains. And do you want to know something? I promise you that if you get a dog, your dad's going to find a job. I don't know how I know. I just know.
My neighbor's dog barks at me every time I go by their house. And I hear the dog got out and bit a couple of kids in the neighborhood. I'm kind of scared of dogs now.
Now, if the dog bit the kids in your neighborhood, which I doubt, if that happened, it's not the dog's fault. It's the culture of the home of the owners.
What happens when that dog bites me? I mean, my parents say that if that happens, they're going to call the pound, but I think they should do it now.
But you wouldn't want to ruin the relationship between you and those neighbors, would you? I mean, it'd be really awkward between those two families of yours, wouldn't it? I'm sure if you go to your neighbors and you talk to them about it, they're going to pull their little doggy aside and say, bad dog. Then you'll have nothing to be scared about.
Teacher, what if someone's allergic to dogs and cats? They're allergic to fur. Couldn't they just have like a goldfish or a lizard or something?
You know what? People say they have allergies, but I think it's just in their head. Besides, they have Benadryl. Benadryl's a great fix. And if not, so what? It's got some scratchy eyes and runny nose. Isn't that a small price to pay for the joy of playing fetch with Rover? And I'm sure one day those allergies are poof, just gonna go away.
Teacher?
You know what? I think we've all had enough questions for today. So why don't each of you just pull out this article, read it quietly to yourself, and make really good notes. I'm sure by the end of it, you will know exactly why dogs make the best pets. Then just be ready to write a 5-paragraph essay saying why dogs are the best, citing evidence from this passage.
On Friday, you'll be sharing your essays with the rest of the class. Doesn't that sound like fun?
I just love teaching you kids critical thinking skills.